Hey everybody, what's back? Back for another video. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanking our Heavenly Father so much, giving Him all the honor, the glory, and all the praise, y'all. Word for the day is give your worries over to the Most High. Give your worries over to the Most High. Now, a lot of people, they worry about different stuff. They worry about, a lot of people in this time worrying about what the future holds, worrying about something that was said, worrying about certain things, and worrying, man, just saps you of your strength. I mean, it takes your focus off what you could be doing. And ultimately, when you worry, it just, it's like that song called "Don't Worry, Be Happy." I got a little cold, but it's like that song called "Don't Worry, Be Happy." It said, in this life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double. That's the thing, and when you worry, it just pretty much paralyzes you. I mean, a lot of us are worried about stuff we can't change at the immediate moment. And worrying ain't gonna solve anything, man. All you can do is just give it over to the Heavenly Father, man, and seek Him. A lot of us are worried about, am I gonna make it through this day? What does the future hold? What's gonna happen, man? The Bible said, cast all your cares on Him. Basically cast all your cares on the Heavenly Father, for He cares for you. Cast all your cares on Him, meaning anything that's bothering you, just give it to Him, man. And that's really all you can do it today. There's no point in just sitting, and there are times you will get, worry does try to creep up and get stressed out, but He told you to give it to Him, man. And know that He can fix it. This thing about being a child of the Most High, He cares about what's going on in our lives. As His children, He cares about the stuff the stuff that hurts us, the stuff that the stuff that's bothering us, the stuff that hurts us, the stuff that gets us down. He does care, but He wants us to come to Him about it. And we try to, a lot of us, we try to solve our problems in other ways. A lot of people try to drink their problems away. They try to smoke their problems away. They try to do this. They try to do that. But when all that's over, man, you're going to still have them same problems. You're going to still have them same issues. You got to deal with it. But the whole thing is giving it over to them, especially something that's out of your control that you can't. It makes no point. You used to worry about it. So, yeah, that's the little word for today. Give your problems over. I ain't gonna make this video anymore. It's not good. I ain't gonna be a long video there, but give your problems to the Most High, man. Give your worries, give your problems to the Most High. And know that He can work it out, man. There is no problem. He is the creator of the universe. And your problem is not too big that He cannot deal with. There is no problem that's too big for Him to deal with. I don't care how big it is. I don't care what situation you're in. He can work it out for you. But you gotta surrender to Him. You gotta trust in Him. You gotta give your life over to Him. You gotta believe in Him, man. Most High's way is the best way. When we seek Him, we trust in Him, He's gonna, everything's gonna be all right, man. Regardless of how bad this world gets, regardless of what happens in our lives, man. We just gotta trust Him no matter what, and know that He's gonna work out our situation for us, man. And worrying doesn't do anything but just paralyze you. It just, keeps you in a docile state. I've worried a lot of times before. And I read a quote before, and I don't know how true it is, but in a way it is true a lot of times. Not, it said 99% of things we worry about don't even happen. A lot of people worry about a whole lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff we worry about don't even really happen, man. So sometimes it do, sometimes it don't, but a lot of stuff we worry about don't happen, and it just saps you of your strength. He tells us whenever we feel anxious, he said, don't be anxious for nothing, but pray about everything. Make your requests known unto the Heavenly Father. If there's something you want him to do in your life, you gotta go to him, man. You gotta come to him. You gotta pray about it, Worrying just stops you, man. Worrying just, like I said again, I'm getting ready to end, but we do worry about a lot of stuff, but worrying doesn't, like I said, doesn't do nothing but keep you docile. It keeps your mind on other stuff than what it should be on, and if something is really worrying you and it's vexing you to the point where you can't do anything, you need to go to the Father about it. You need to talk to him about it, because ain't no use of worrying about something that a lot of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we worry about we can't change, but there's a lot of stuff you can't change, and there's no point in worrying about it, man. Worrying doesn't solve anything. It just gives you something, It just keeps, like I said, time it keeps you docile, Most High doesn't really want us to be worried about anything. He wants us to trust and depend on him no matter what our situation is, That's why. And that's what we gotta do, man. And so this is a real talk video for today. If you're watching this video, you don't know. You don't know the Most High. You don't know that he sent his only begotten Son to die for you. You can get it right. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter how bad it is. He died for all sins, man. And he paid the price. So that you wouldn't have to die. So the debt is already, for the sins of this whole world, the debt has already been paid. All you gotta do is just accept his Son, man, and believe that he was raised from the dead, and then ask him into your life, surrender, give your life over to him. And he'll change your life, man. But yeah, with that being said, I ain't gonna make this video any longer. So this is my real talk for today. Stop worrying. Give your worries, give your problems over to the Most High, man. Because he can work it out. There's no problem too big he can't fix. A lot of times it might not be in your time. We gotta understand it might not come when we want, but just know if you are truly his, or if you truly seek him, and if you truly want him to do something in your life, he'll do it, man. So it might not be on our time, but it'll, he'll do it, but, regardless of what, let me say it like this. It might not happen on your time, but no, if you're his, it will happen, might not be when you want it, but it will come. So, that being said, y'all, that's my real talk for today. Peace. I'll make this video. I love y'all. Shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to everybody. I love y'all and peace. And remain blessed.